I want to play some sound from President Obama a year ago talking about his red line, and also sound from President Obama today.
We have been very clear to the Assad regime, but also to other players on the ground, that a red line for us is we start seeing a whole bunch of chemical weapons moving around or being utilized.
First of all, I didn't set a red line. The world set a red line.
President Obama last year and this morning, Gloria, he said a red line for us last year. He also said that would change my calculus. And then today he said, I didn't set a red line, the world set a red line.
Yeah, what he's trying to do is depersonalize this, because he's come under a lot of criticism, because people are saying it's your red line, you said it, now we have to, take military strikes so you don't lose your credibility. Then he went on to say this morning, it's not only not my red line, it's not my credibility, it's the world's credibility. In fact, it is his red line. He drew the red line. He spoke about it. The two are not mutually exclusive. It could be the world's and his. He is going to Congress asking for this military action. I think he owns the request. He clearly feels strongly about it. But what he was trying to do is say to Republicans in particular, you don't need to do this for me. He knows how they feel about him. Take me out of this. This is about the world.
Jake, I
and
think
Dana, very quickly, obviously he was trying to make the point that Congress and most countries in the Western world, well, actually throughout the world, have ratified a ban on chemical weapons. Dana.
Right.
That's right. I think it depends what the meaning of us is, if I may borrow a phrase. But your point about chemical weapons and ratifying that is very, very interesting and important. And also what you're going to start to see is, and I've already started to see it in my inbox and my email, some reminders about the fact that some of the senators, even in this Foreign Relations Committee today, who voted no, did support the Syria Accountability Act before. So questions about whether there's a contradiction there. You're going to see a lot more of that, especially if this vote is very tight.
I'm sure. Dana Bash, Gloria Borger, thank you so much.